Hi Gemini, this is your monthly December tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of December. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this month. We have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Emperor with the Knight of Swords and the Sun. And we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or a fellow air sign, another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Perhaps an earth sign as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got quite a few Pentacle cards here. So yeah, a very dynamic month coming up for you, Gemini. You could be dealing with more than one person, right? And you'll be in the position of choosing. Or if you're dealing with just one person, you're going to make them work for it. Yep. So yeah, the first card that came out is the Three of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Page of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, in most cases, comes through as a card of collaboration. This is a card of building a relationship from the ground up, making sure the foundation is solid, right? The Page of Pentacles clarifying the Three of Pentacles. This is what usually happens in pretty much most relationships in the beginning. But the thing about the Page of Pentacles, at least to me personally, out of all 4 pages, it's the most serious page. You know, it's still that initial stuff that happens, like they're taking you out, giving you flowers, and yada yada yada. But the Page of Pentacles always thinks about long term, right? Then we have the Two of Pentacles right there in the middle of the main spread on the left. The Two of Pentacles, it could be you thinking about it. Should you give this person a chance or not? Or, like I said, you could be dealing with 2 different people. And the Three of Pentacles that we just talked about, every once in a while, since we got, I know the Three of Pentacles is partially blocked, but there's one person standing a little bit above the others, and he or she is looking at the other 2 people. So you could be choosing between 2 different people, right? That's why we have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is all about pros and cons. The Two of Pentacles is literally deciding between 2 different people, right? But if you're dealing with just one person, you'll think to yourself, you know what? The Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles is good, but what else you got? Right? What else are you here to offer me? We have the Five of Wands next, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So the Five of Wands, it could be a card of competition, so there could be more than one person fighting for your full and undivided attention. Or, again, if you're dealing with just one person, they will have to bring more to the table. They will have to fight for you. They will have to show you they're serious. They'll have to do certain things, right? Pretty much show you that they're ready for a commitment. And they will. They will do just that. The Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. The Five of Wands, sorry, is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is one of the commitment or marriage cards. It's a very solid, very grounded, very long-term type of a deal. This is when people grow old together, buy real estate together, you know. And we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way here, right? The Four of Wands is also a commitment and a marriage card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of the actual wedding. Because in some cultures, when people get married, they do it underneath a structure with the leaves and branches, and the structure pictured in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that, but ultimately it is one of the commitment or marriage cards. In the potential outcome, we have the Emperor with the Knight of Swords and the Sun. The Emperor is the personal Aries card. You could be dealing with an Aries. The Knight of Swords could be an air sign, another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But if we want to stay general, then those 2 and actually 3 cards with the Sun, I think this person is going to step up, right? Or if you're dealing with 2 people, then the one who steps up the most, the one who shows you more dedication, that's the person who's going to be the winner. That's the person you'll be moving forward with. The Knight of Swords, it could be this one particular person or one of the people taking action, right? The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. So somebody here will feel that fire underneath their butt, so they'll have to start moving. And if, like I said, you're dealing with just one person, this is them doing all kinds of things. This is them stepping up. This is them sort of elevating themselves to the Emperor status. The Emperor, by the way, often comes through as a future husband or the future significant other figure. And the last card that came out is the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So ultimately, at the end of the day, it's all about you being happy. It's all about joy. It's all about those two commitment cards, the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So yeah, a very dynamic month for you, Gemini, right? If you're dealing with one person, they'll have to work for it. If you're dealing with two people, they will also have to work for it. Right? But there's going to be there's definitely going to be one that stands out. There's going to be one that steps up, that elevates themselves to the Emperor status, and that's the one you'll be moving forward with. Really happy for you, Gemini. Congratulations. Gemini, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have Justice, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords, and we also have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. For very, very few of you, Gemini, if you have already been in the divorce procedures, I don't see anything new starting in December, so this message that I'm about to say is only for those who's already been going through a divorce. Then it's finally going to be over this month. For others of you, it kind of looks like there's a lot of pentacles here, right? So it's like you're getting a new job. You're getting what you are entitled to. If you've been going through some sort of a lawsuit, or your significant other has been going through a lawsuit, then there's going to be a settlement or a payoff, right? But there's definitely, I believe this has to do with finances in some shape or form. For another group of you, it could be, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign, if you've been dating for a while, then they will propose to you in their own earthy, specific, unique way, right? So Justice, the first card that came out, is either something you deserve, something you've been waiting for, because Justice is the person. Justice is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting. Right? If you've been waiting for a divorce to finalize, it will finally finalize. If you've been waiting, if you're dealing with an earth sign and if you've been waiting for them to propose to you, they'll propose to you. The Knight of Pentacles in the middle is a proposal from an earth sign, right? With the Justice card being right next to it. Or if this has to do with work, business, and finances, and you're not going through a divorce, then you will get awarded a sum of money, or it could be somebody's cutting you a check, you're getting promoted, you could be getting a new job, or you're just cashing in on something, right? So it kind of looks like this was yours to begin with. So you're finally getting what you deserve, you're finally getting what you're entitled to, right? This spread right here is all about finances, to be honest with you, unless you're dealing with an earth sign, and I hope I'm not confusing you too much, right? Knight of Pentacles could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or the Knight of Pentacles is money coming in as a result of a divorce, as a result of something that is going to go in your favor with the Justice card, right? Or it could be a job you're finally getting, or a promotion you're finally getting, but your relationship or your marriage will benefit from all that extra money coming in. The Six of Swords right next to the deck, this is a card of an improvement. This is a card of a rough patch being over, right? And this is also a card of somebody who is moving on. So if you've been going through a divorce, it's finally over, you're moving on. Or if you're getting money, or if you're getting a promotion, if you're getting something that has to do with money, then it is an improvement, right? It's a rough patch being over. The Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is, if you're dealing with an earth sign who is proposing to you, then this is them wanting to hold on to you and never letting you go. But if this spread has to do with money, then the Four of Pentacles usually is associated with enough of money for you to put into your savings account, enough money for you to set aside for a rainy day, right? So yeah, this spread is mostly, for most of you, has to do with money, money coming in. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this month. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Four of Cups clarified by the Three of Swords. We have the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Cups. We have the Hierophant clarified by the Two of Swords and the Fool. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. This is not only a general reading, but a very unique reading. I don't usually do so many clarifications on the X spread. So, here's what's unique about this, right? I don't think the two of you were in a full-blown relationship. I don't think you were married to this person. What the two of you had perhaps was one or two dates at some point in the past. And based on your observation, I'll just interpret the spread from your perspective, Gemini. All right? So based on that one or two dates, you decided not to move forward with them, right? And you basically rejected them. You know, it happens. They just didn't resonate with you. They were all brokenhearted about it. They felt miserable, and they're going to try again. They're going to try again in December, right? And for most of you, your answer is still going to be no. I'm going to call it a 90-10. 90% of you will still say no, but 10% of you may give them a chance, right? So the Four of Cups, the first card that came out, this is a card of a rejection. It's clarified by the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a card of a broken heart. So I would just have to assume that the two of you went on a couple of dates and you just didn't want to deal with this person. Perhaps they were not taking you seriously, or they were breadcrumbing you. They thought they could just come in and have a victory with you. It could have been somebody cocky, but for most of you, you know, they just didn't resonate with you. It happens. It's life, right? And you said, I'm sorry, but no. Then we have the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Cups. The Five of Pentacles is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold, somebody feeling miserable. The Five of Cups clarifying the Five of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is grieving the past in this particular spread. So here they come again. The Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I believe this is their second attempt. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but since the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all four knights, they had some time to think about it, and now they're coming back with a very serious, very grounded offer. So perhaps they think that they didn't offer you enough, you didn't think of them seriously, so now they're coming in as a very serious individual with the Knight of Pentacles, right? We also have the Hierophant right next to the deck, clarified by the Two of Swords and the Fool. The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus. But if we want to stay general, then the Hierophant is about something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So that's what they're offering, hoping that you'll take them seriously now, and hopefully that you will give them a chance. The Hierophant is clarified by the Two of Swords and the Fool. So the Two of Swords is a card of a crossroads, and the Two of Swords is also a card of somebody who says no, somebody who stays closed off. The Fool is a card of either you actually giving them a chance, or a card of you just, you know, completely cutting the cord and disconnecting with them. And it may sound like no means no. All right? Get it. Get this point across. Yeah, it sounds kind of rude, but I do feel for most of you, this person was not taking you seriously. And now that they're coming in with a very serious offer, you'll be like, no, you know, you just feel this rejection, and now you're being serious, but I think eventually you'll go back to your little pity self. You're not going to be taking me seriously again. You'll go back to breadcrumbing me. You'll go back to that I don't know, sleazy individual you were that I saw you when we went on that one date. So for most of you, the Fool is you just liberating yourself completely, you know, and moving on. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Gemini, this month we have the Moon, we have Death, we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Lovers, and we also have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio or another Gemini or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. A very interesting spread, Gemini. This is an improvement spread, especially if you've been thinking that you could always use some extra cash, or if you've been kind of If you've been having fears about your financial stability, about your financial situation, perhaps you're unemployed right now, or perhaps you think you don't have enough money, this month it's going to change. There's going to be money coming in through whatever channels you've been trying to get money from, right? The King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way here, right? It could be a person, right, coming in, offering you a job or paying you or doing something to improve your financial situation. And like I said, I do see you being kind of worried about it right now. So this King of Pentacles will either, like I said, help you out or offer you a job. It could be somebody who works for a government organization who will say, yeah, you deserve this money, or here's the check, or it could be assistance. But it could also be you embracing the energy of the King of Pentacles. Because I do see money coming in. I do see your financial situation improving, right? So you could become the King of Pentacles. Basically somebody who's got the money, right? And yeah, I will say it in simple terms like that. Somebody who's got the money. Right, but we start off with the Moon card, the first card that came out. The Moon is either Pisces you're dealing with, but if we want to stay general, then the Moon is all about fears. It's all about just, it's one of the most emotional cards in the decks. And in this spread, I think the Moon is all about you having fears, you being a little sad, you're not sure what to expect, you don't know how to make ends meet, or you don't know if you're going to get a new job, if you've been applying for new jobs, But the good news is that all of that is going to become a thing of the past, right? The next card that came out is Death. Death is a personal Scorpio card, by the way. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but I think Death brings the end of that Moon energy, right? So all of that is going to become a thing of the past. The last card that came out is the Six of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Lovers. The Lovers, that is definitely you. Gemini, that is your personal card. And the Six of Pentacles is a great card to have when it comes to work, business, and finances. Perhaps, like I said, you will get money from somebody, or perhaps you're getting that new job, or you're getting paid, you're cashing in on something. So with the Six of Pentacles, you'll most likely have the luxury of deciding what you want to do with the extra money. Or with that money, save some of it, spend some of it, spend all of it, save all of it. For some of you, if you've been in a legal situation, then something is going to go in your favor. Because the Six of Pentacles, to me personally, always reminds me of the Justice card, because the person standing in the middle is holding up the scales. And scales is one of the attributes we see in the Justice card. So if you've been really worried that you're not going to get this lawsuit resolved or in your favor, then don't worry about it. It's going to be all right. All right? Cool. Here's an advice or a word of wisdom for you, Gemini, for the whole month of December. We have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands, clarified by Judgment and the Devil, and we also have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Capricorn. So the advice for you, Gemini, if a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or if a Capricorn comes back from the past, somebody who screwed you over in the past, stay as far away from this person as possible, because they are up to no good. They think that they, took advantage of you in the past, and they think that they can do it again, right? And as I always say, Gemini, if somebody really screwed you over in the past, chances are they'll do it again, right? And that's Exhibit A right here. Right, so the Queen of Wands, right there, kind of in the middle, is the person you're probably dealing with, right? Most likely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Queen of Wands is clarified by Judgment and the Devil. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Devil is the personal Capricorn card. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but in this particular spread, surrounded by all the other cards, and we'll get to them in just a second, I think the Devil is most likely a very, very toxic person. Somebody who will try to lure you into something again, right? You'll be really tempted to get with this person again, or to believe them again, or to listen to what they have to say and follow their lead again, right? So don't do it. this person is definitely up to no good. The Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a card of a deception. This is a card of a cheater. This is a card of somebody who is up to no good. This is a card of a thief. We have the Three of Swords to the left from the Queen of Wands. And the Three of Swords is a card of a devastation. It's a card of a broken heart, broken promises, being stabbed in the back. So this is what this person did to you in the past, right? The Four of Pentacles on the left, and yes, we're going from right to left. The Four of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is the most important card in this whole reading. It's even though it's a minor arcana card. The Four of Pentacles is in this spread is you, Gemini. You're remaining closed off. You're not opening up, and hopefully you're ignoring this person altogether. So again, the advice for you is, if or when this Queen of Wands or the Devil comes back, don't even bother with them, because they're definitely up to no good. Alright, Gemini, so that's what I got for you for the whole month of December for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing December. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.